Hello my Beatles friends, welcome to a new video. I've been waiting to do this video for a long time, at least half a year, and finally I'm here. This is another press review video and we continue the albums after Sgt. Pepper. The last one was Sgt. Pepper and then was Hey Jude compilation and All This But Gold Is compilation, and today we are going to do a Magical Mystery Tour EP press review. As usual, I'm on my cozy carpet, and today I have 5 copies of this EP to show you and to review the sound. Okay, so first of all we have 1967 first stereo, then we have 1967 mono push out center, 1967 mono solid center. By the way, stereo is a push-out center. We have 1978 EP's collection box set issue, and we have the latest 2000, I'm not really sure, this is 2011 I believe, issue of the box with the Blu-ray and the DVD. It doesn't say the year, but it's the latest one. So right now I'm gonna show you what are the differences, and then we're gonna talk about the sound a bit. Now there is no point to show you everything with a GoPro camera like I'm doing with the others, because there's not so many differences, to be honest. Well, the only difference that I want to talk about is the 1978 from the blue box version. It's the only one in my collection that has yellow lyric sheet. There is also purple and there is also green, but the original one has lyric sheet color blue. That's the difference. You have a blue lyric sheet color, which means you have the original. And also that you have to notice that the 2011 reissue also has blue lyric sheet, but it's not paper, it's laminated paper. So now another difference is that all the versions that I have, they are opening from the inside. All of them are the same. The only difference with the new one, with the latest one, is that it's a side opener. Like that, with a side opener. And what I also don't like about this edition, the latest one, is that the booklet is glued inside. You see, the booklet here doesn't have the binding. The booklet is glued, and the last page is almost impossible to open because there is a glue. Now, with the original ones, it is not glued. We do see here the binding, and the last page can be easily opened. So these are the sleeves that I wanted to talk about. Now, let me show you the records. This is on silver black Parlophone label with a push-out center, mono, and all of them have sold in UK subject to release price conditions, see price list text. As we all know, that text was used from 64 to 69, and also on the perimeter here it says gramophone. Made in Great Britain. The side 1 has Magical Mystery Tour, Your Mother Should Know, and then on the side B we have I Am the Wallace, only one song, and the other songs are on the side 2. We have Flying, Full on the Hill, and Blue Jay Way. Okay. The difference that I want to show you in the latest version, in addition to the side opening and the book being glued, you can see on the records that they are solid centers, but we do see here this white circle, which means it was copied from the push-out center and pressed on a solid center, which shows me a very bad quality. And it looks very, very cheap, and also this circle is not centered. So it shows me that it's, you know, not too much effort was put in this box. And the credits are absolutely different, but we also see the sold in subject to release, price, conditions, text here. And we see here a digital remaster. And that's exactly what you get. So, from the point of view of the cover, this latest version fails. I don't like the design, I don't like the quality, I don't like the paper. We don't have here normal paper. All the papers are kind of lamination kind of papers, which is not good. And the worst thing is that you cannot open the last page. Okay, yeah. So the rest of the versions are printed on God on the Loft House. Here we have the credits and we have the flips. And on the first issues you see that flips are kind of yellowish, but the non-laminated part is brighter, so you see the difference in the color. Now the later issue, 1978 box set reissue, has pretty much the same thing, but the lamination is brighter. And we go back to the latest version. Naturally it doesn't have any flips, and it doesn't say where it was printed. It just said made and printed in the EU. Okay, so this version is just a copy. And also that version here on the back, it doesn't indicate the stereo or mono, as all the others do. Here we have a SMMT1 is stereo and MMT1 is a mono. Now let's talk about the sound a bit. I made my notes and let's discuss. The first version that I listened to, there were both versions will be counted as one, because 67 mono with a solid and a push-out center, they are considered as the same version, just a different center. So the sound is great. I like the sound very much. For me, it was, I mean, the moment that I was listening to it, I said, hey, it's the best version. So the voice is centered, and high frequencies are there, and the full volume is just blessed. Basses are okay, nothing is subdued, nothing is cut, and the vocals are not echoish. They will be, but here I didn't hear that. And nothing worse here. But when I listen to 67 stereo version, the third one, which is this one, you can clearly hear that the vocals are coming from the left side, and the music is coming from the right side of the speakers. I mean, you hear the difference. And also no echoish. Basses are okay, high frequencies are okay, and in comparison to this one, you understand that the 67 mono is a little bit subdued. I mean, the 67 mono is not as loud as the stereo. So for me, for now, stereo is the better version as the mono. I prefer stereo 67 more than mono. Now let's go back to the stereo but 67 pressing from the blue box, which is this one. Once again, no echoish. The voice is coming from the left and the music is coming from the right. High frequencies are okay, but the basses are a bit subdued. I mean, I didn't hear the subwoofer and I didn't hear the bass as I heard on the 67 stereo, which I didn't like. I had to raise the volume. I mean, I'm raising the volume to the maximum, and bass is to the maximum. The voice and the music, I mean, I hear everything loud. It's already too loud, but the basses you almost don't hear, so it's been a bit subdued. So low frequencies are a bit cut, which I didn't like. But high frequencies are okay. High frequencies, I mean, I have no complaint. But for me, the stereo 67 version is way much better. And now let's talk about the, as you can really understand, the worst version. Immediately when you put the song Magical Mystery Tour, you can hear that McCartney's voice is echoish. I thought maybe something's wrong with my stereo, but no. The voice is echoish. Chorus is a bit faded. You don't hear the background voices. I mean, it's like it's been faded out. Bass is not the best. The basses are also subdued. The low frequencies are also gone. And the voice is too upfront and the music is backwards. So you can clearly hear the difference. You can hear that it's almost two different sources are playing the same song, and you are a little bit confused. So this press is the worst sounding press for me. And it sounds more digital. It doesn't have the deep sound as the other versions. So I didn't enjoy this version. Okay, so for me, I have to say that I give this latest issue from the box, I give it 5 out of 10. The stereo version from the blue box, I give it 7 out of 10. Two monos, I give them 8 out of 10. And the best sounding version for me is the stereo 67, I give it 10 out of 10. So this is my impression, this is what I heard. I don't have the professional studio equipment, but as a casual listener, that's what I heard. And if you're thinking to buy this box that includes a booklet, this double EP and DVD and the Blu-ray of the film, you will be a little bit disappointed. But this is my opinion. That's what I heard. Okay? So thank you very much for watching, and hope you see you in my next video. And the next video is going to be Magical Mystery Tour, the album. I have 6 versions, and I do have the latest 2014 mono reissue, but it's sealed and I don't think I'm gonna open it. So tell me in the comments below, should I open it or not? Thank you very much for watching, and see you in my next video. Bye bye.